Окей, у нас... Дай-ка я пару слов скажу. У нас на интервью ваш любимый игрок, это Рейзи. И сейчас Клавзик тоже будет брать интервьюшечку. Значит, поздравляем его, то, что он прошел Венджера, сильного соперника. Переведи, пожалуйста.
Congrats on your winning. Against who?
Венджер.
Congrats.
Насколько было сложно играть с Венгиуром?
How hard was the game against him?
First of all, thank you. It was very difficult. First map went in my favor, but the second map I was destroyed by him on a Vulcan, and then on Molten. I don't actually remember how close was it, but it felt very intense. I had to play very well. I had to try my hardest to win against him, and when I actually managed to do it, I was very shaky after it. My hand was shaky, so I had to calm down a little bit because I was really trying hard to win. It was very difficult. He's been beating me lately every single time I faced him. This was the very first time after a very long time that I actually managed to win against him for once.
Короче, значит, первую карту он его развалил, Венгиура, вторую Венгиур развалила Рейзи, а на третьем сказал, все было очень жестко, ему пришлось как Килсону против себя слишком жестко выдавать, и в конце концов у него аж руки в конце тряслись. Вот, и вообще он очень рад, что его выиграл, потому что в последнее время всегда ему проигрывал. А еще в самом начале он сказал спасибо в ответ на поздравление.
Понял, спасибо. Следующий вопрос. В России его стиль очень не любят.
Не любят?
Не любит, нет. Вот. Что он чувствует по этому поводу?
So people in Russia really hate your style. What are your feelings about it?
Well, I don't really like my style a lot of the times either, but I have to play a certain way in order to get the most out of the situation I am in. For example, if I'm out of control, it is not advised to go aggressive and die for nothing. Instead, you start playing passive, hide and seek, try to deal the cheap damage and somehow turn over the control, and then you can start playing more aggressively. But until then, I play very defensively, and a lot of people dislike that. I wouldn't like to play against someone who plays that way either. It is very annoying, very frustrating. But because of the way the game has been changing over the last few months, I had to adapt and come up with this defensive play style in order to be more successful in duel. Because otherwise, I wasn't really good in having item control or positioning compared to other pros in the game. So I had to come up with something to compensate.
Ну, короче, сказал, что с чего он вообще начал говорить? Сложно. Ну вот с того, что он был слабенький, да, ничего не понимал и старался играть вообще от ситуации на победку, старался компенсировать нехватку скилла, аима своим дефенсивным стилем. Вот. Блин, что-то очень много текста от него я откинулся на самом деле. Ну, короче, он компенсировал, старался выжимать максимум ситуации, играя дефенсно, а вот от агрессии редко получается, конечно, ситуации такие вот.
Но он не переживает по поводу.
Он сказал, что ему самому не нравится. Но ему приходится, потому что такая игра.
Понял. Вопрос, значит, касаемо анархии. Почему вот есть такие, как Венгер, например, боксы, играющие за анархию, а вот своих не пикают?
Why are you not playing Anarchy?
I haven't practiced him enough to feel comfortable with him, and when I tried to play as Anarchy, I think it was online. Yes, when I played against FaZe in the latest Quake Open League match, I was not very good with Anarchy because back then when I was good with him, it was way different compared to how he plays right now. So I'm not very good with the current version of him. So I'd rather not risk playing him. I'd rather stick to other champions that I already know how to play better.
Значит, сказал, что раньше на Анарке он разваливал щи нормально, а вот часто вот такой вот Анарки, на нем он особо не играл, не чувствует себя комфортно, а предпочитает других персонажей натренированных.
Он когда только начинал играть, он играл очень агрессивно и постепенно перешел.
Ну вот именно тот Анарки ему по стилю подходил. Ну не то чтобы адаптировал, а просто подходил, он себя более комфортно чувствовал именно вот в таком стиле Анарки, как он был.
Значит, какие прогнозы у него на этот турнир и планы на будущее?
So what place are you looking for to get and your plans for future?
Well, I'm not very satisfied with the way we lost in 2-2. Because although in the beginning they were winning 2-0, we managed to make a really good comeback. But the fifth map came down to the very last frag, and it's like really heartbreaking to lose like that because we tried so hard and we were so close and we lost. So I'm not very satisfied because I was hoping for more. But in duel, well, I don't feel very comfortable in this current meta. So far I haven't been playing so well as I would like to. I was way better in previous patches. So right now my goal is to first get into the top 8. So by beating Cypher right now, he's the only match I have left for that. But if I manage to get into top 8, I'm already satisfied because I don't think I can do much better than that right now in this current meta. I haven't really practiced duel enough. I haven't really learned how to play it well. And I think it favors Quake Live players more than how it favored newcomers in Quake Champions before, because of the way the game changed, like slow-paced, and abilities are not as important as before. And I depended on these things a little bit too much, and I was never really a Quake Live player either, so it favors like veteran pros more than it favors me.
What about your plans for future?
I'm hoping for Quake to become bigger, and I would like them to keep improving the game in many ways, like balance changes, performance changes, adjusting like map design, for example, and then other various changes, and then making duel a little bit more fun to play, because right now it is very frustrating because a lot of the times it doesn't come down to how skillful you are. It is like very luck based, and the game can do very random things, like how the way the game is desynced. Like what you see is not what the server registers, and so it's not very reliable. A lot of the times you're not losing because you didn't do the right thing, but because you were unlucky, or like the game decided to work against you in ways. Anyway, I would like them to improve it more and make it a bigger game with better prize money, bigger scene, more tournaments, and I would like to keep playing it.
How you gonna fill the gap? Wait, я переведу. How you gonna fill the gap, like before any other LAN tournaments announced? Like what you gonna do after DreamHack?
I don't really have plans yet. I might play some other games in the meantime, like maybe I'll start having fun in Black Ops, and I recently became a Twitch partner, so I'm gonna start streaming a little bit more actively at the very least, if not often. My problem right now is that my internet is not very stable, so I struggle with it a lot. That's one of the reasons I had trouble preparing for this tournament, because I constantly have high ping, and so I don't even always have the opportunity to play Quake or stream or whatever. So well, I'm gonna have like a little bit of a break, not from the game, but from like taking it seriously. I'm gonna play it every now and then, but there's not really gonna be anything to prepare for, so I'm not really gonna grind it like I usually do. I probably will attend online tournaments like I always do, but I think I'm just gonna relax and wait for them to announce the next tournament.
Okay. Короче, начнем с того, что очень больно было так проиграть 2-2. И они, конечно же, недовольны особо этим результатом. Вот. Насчет дуэлей, он сказал, что в текущем состоянии Quake ему неудобно играть, поскольку это больше подходит ветеранам из Quake Live, а билки не так решают. Поэтому, если он выиграет Cypher и попадет в топ-8, этот результат его вполне уже устроит. Вот. А по планам на будущее, он надеется, что Quake будет расти, они будут работать над игрой, потому что много рандома и так далее. Вот. А пока не будет анонсировано никаких планов, он немного подрасслабится, конечно же, все еще будет участвовать, но начнет стримить Black Ops и вот
Black
так.
Ops?
Да, Call of Duty новый.
Он будет стримить Black Ops?
Да.
Почему?
Ну, он сейчас подрасслабится по поводу Quake, пока нет никаких планов, да, и будет просто, да.
А что там говорил про дизайн?
Дизайн, ну, чтобы игру сделали нормальную.
Понял.
Ну, я тоже так считаю.
Ладно, спасибо большое.
Thank you.
Very much and good luck.